All right, y'all. So we're not using our microphone. We're actually just using the microphone on our Whoa. We're actually just using the microphone on our placed on our controller. But as you guys can see, we have a bunch of wins, although I am doing this just for fun. But I also want to see if it's going to get harder because I am going to start taking away some stuff. But I also do just want to play this for fun. So I hope you guys enjoy. And I won't be talking too much on this. Just I need to reactivate my PlayStation Plus when I get paid as well. And I got to buy some weed. I'm going to buy some weed as well. So if you guys enjoy, we are going against the Memphis Grizzlies. We got LaMelo Ball. Let me go ahead and get another center because I feel like we need another center. And no, hell no. And we're probably just gonna take out. We have too many people. We have too many point guards. All right, let me go for a center or a power forward. Giannis is about. Oops, I don't care. We get Kyle Kuzma too. Although, where is he in the lineup though? Okay, what I could do is however, I could change his position to small forward, and then okay, that's not gonna work. I guess because he's the tallest. I don't think he's 6'7" though. Maybe if I make him 6'8", bro, he is 6'6". How are you? Okay, we're gonna skip a little bit. What, bro? Okay, you're getting out of my team. I'm sorry, bro. As you can see, Giannis is now there. Who is this guy? Oh, I put him on that team. Okay, we are gonna have some competition here, but not to worry because we got our boy Giannis here, and we're literally gonna make him a beast. All right. And now that he's a 99, I have way too many point guards. I'll keep Russell. I'll get rid of this guy. Let's go play the Pistons. Okay. So I want to give LaMelo Ball um, better layup. Oh, we were using Kobe. D'Angelo fucking Russell. I would say for D'Angelo, he doesn't really have. I don't know if he has a dribble package. He probably doesn't. But I don't understand. Let's go. Everyone is good. Now, Giannis. I'm going to make his shot super quick and give him 10% of Baluba. Or 15. This is so unfair. All right, let's go. Let me check my messages because I probably got some messages.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Bro, this post got almost it's almost at 1K likes. So make sure you guys share that post that I made. I'm trying to collab with her. She has a point. She has over 95,000 subscribers, and I'm trying to collab with someone. So she's into tech, like into iPhones and stuff like that. It's like I was thinking, like I did tag her, so I was thinking maybe I could collab with her and see how it goes. Cause like I want to do some collaborations with somebody. I mean, it don't matter who, it don't matter how much subscribers they have. I just like, I just,
I'm on TikTok.
2K26 is doomed.
And they hit an absolutely ridiculous fadeaway three. The game ends, and then I see he shoots over 90% from the three. So I'm like,
Yeah, he's Zene.
he was hitting contested fadeaway threes, left and right. I watched about 3 games, and he did not miss a shot. He finally turned over the ball. He looked to the right to his computer and did some shit.
Gonna lie, it's snowing, bro.
Bro, that guy's a bum. People who Zen, you're bums.
It's snowing, bro.
He kept saying he gonna make it snow, he gonna make it snow. And I'm like, I didn't understand what that meant at first. And calling it, I'm gonna make it snow. And he don't give a shit. And the TikTok comments finally started saying, yo, Zen. And lo and behold, comments were deleted. So I screen recorded this, as you can see. And I heard his man say something in the distant background, but I tweaked it so that you can hear it.
Huh? Mm-hmm. You know I would have made this bit. You know I would have made it snow in that bit.
So apparently, a script 2.0, you can freeze people, you can lag.
You can freeze people and bro, I hate this.
And trying to bait him to tell me what was going on, what he was doing. He was kind of like answering.
Make it snow. I couldn't. Why not? It takes time.
He chose not to. I don't know why. And yo, I can't support that shit, and y'all gotta stop supporting that shit. I'm not trying to knock people down who want to make 2K stuff, TikTok stream all day. This was my second TikTok stream today, and I got banned. Trying to be entertained. But cheaters like this bot is still thriving and chilling on TikTok. Shit, man, boring. It's no entertainment. He just playing the game like, yo, thank y'all for liking the stream, man. Show up, man.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, let's get this shit started, yo. Let's go. I need to keep an eye out for my phone because my girl might call soon. So let's go.
It's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against... Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. We've got Saddiq Bey. Trey Murphy is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Jones.
Damn.
And it's Queen in at the 5.
And the mid-range can be tricky for Poole, but he can sink them when he has to.
Elbow shot is on the way. Ball with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Poole lays it up
Damn.
and takes it in.
Poole is cooking right now, y'all.
Poole's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Bridges for 3.
Bridges for
And
3.
he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Poole. 23 points his last outing. Fires the 3.
Nope.
And great effort defensively from Ball, timing the rejection perfectly.
Russell, he's checked in for the Hornets.
What's our ball?
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Here's Poole. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Yep, that one goes in there. Ball's got 6 points.
The graceful touch on the floater. Ball making it look easy.
Here's Poole with the drive.
Oh, my God.
For the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
Here's Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
I mean, that's just Giannis for
Hall
you.
of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans.
Oh my God, Jordan Poole is cooking right now. 10 fucking points. This is 5 for 6. This guy is fucking cooking, bro. Like this guy is cooking.
He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much.
Follow
Two
me.
free throws here, clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
It's obvious that LaMelo Ball loves making trouble for the defense. He loves to go right at guys in attacks without hesitation.
Ball hits them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. A minute 42 left in the first. Takes a 3. James. He
Oh my God, LeBron James.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pelicans trail by 10. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
I don't know who told iPhone users that this is how you're supposed to play around with games, but you should stop.
Memberships are available. Feel free to look. Look. Okay. Sorry, y'all.
So for the Pelicans, Motkovich is checked in, and Hawkins subbed in for Jordan Poole. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Kicks it out to Hawkins. From past the arc, Motkovich's shot is off.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And the basket is good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Hawkins. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly.
Oh, my
Good
God.
coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Well, they've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe.
Also,
you gotta keep attacking.
Also, I heard that Lonzo Ball is going to the Hornets because he's not in any team right now. So why can't I? Oh, it's trade. That's what. That's okay. I was gonna say, why can't I do anything? Let me go ahead and trade a point guard. So he's got to be in the free agents then. It obviously didn't upgrade through here, so it's probably still the same. No. Okay then. Okay, so let me ask my what team is Lonzo Ball going to play for?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer?
Nope, search the web. He's going to the Jazz? Nah, he's nah. It don't matter. I want him on my team, all right? Lonzo! We'll give this guy more than... Because I have a lot, so... Wait, I was playing that game, but let me go ahead and... Nah, hell nah. I'm going to keep Lonzo Ball out of 93. You know, just because. And just give him 1 rating. Lonzo Ball is more of a passer, too. But he's also a shooter. 86 driving dunk. 86, 84 midi, 85 midi, 99 free throw. So that's 3-pointer. We don't want it too high. I mean, I'm going to make it anyway. That should be good for Alonzo. I still have too many point guards. But we're going to need those point guards just in case, right? We could get rid of this guy.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline.
Setting to improve your audio listening experience.
Not true. Turning reduced sound on iPhone does not make it louder.
And here we can check out the story for LaMelo Ball.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games.
What? Cold?
Guys, his scoring numbers are down, and he
can't
seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Miles Bridges. Lonzo Ball is out there with Ball. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the center position. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
And a stunning move by Ball.
What up, Joe Johnson?
Stolen by Ball. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And Charlotte, another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Coach reminded his
guys
that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." BA, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Thompson buries it down.
There's no way I didn't block that with LeBron.
Does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people maintain position, you just don't want to backslide now.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work.
Ball's got 7 points.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Şengün, a screen on Ball. Thompson passes to Şengün, and he comes up with a bucket.
That's a nice shot in traffic. Şengün is crafty in there.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Ball taking his time here. And Ball throws it down.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Thompson against Ball. Here's Şengün. Again.
No freaking way! I'm right there. It's Giannis against Şengün, bro.
Houston
starting to find
Giannis is way better. What are you talking about?
And he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Did you see that? Bring it out the hammer.
Now that's how you finish. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Houston making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen.
I do need a sub in
Smith comes in
center,
for Smith,
though.
and it's Shepard in for Eason. And a change for the Hornets. Kuzma's checked in for Bridges. Here's Thompson on the money from 12 feet away. Thompson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Ball, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Shepard, hounded by Ball. And it's Green missing. Hornets leading by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big
oh my
by
gosh, that was
I
fucking
like their
big.
energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Shepard, back to Thompson. Driving inside.
No fucking way.
Dunk by Thompson.
Good shot there.
Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Now here's Ball. For 3, James. Counted from distance. James has got 5 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
He takes it in. Rejected by James.
I love that LeBron is
Kuzma,
still
what the fuck?
willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. And only a...
Oh,
yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Rockets trail by 11. Poke loose. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even
We
more.
are up 27 to 12, right? 27 to 14.
That's just textbook right there.
And so it's Charlotte in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
On the court for Charlotte, they've got LaMelo Ball. Kyle Kuzma out there with LeBron James. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Ball in at the 2.
Well, this is Shepard's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
And out
But what the
of bounds, Houston will... have it, and we have just about a half a season left. Here's our latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Rockets, They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
Well, right now for Charlotte, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Losing streak?
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Here's Shepard, hounded by Ball. Up top, Şengün.
Hounded?
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Van Vliet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
James with the block.
And Bron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Houston making some changes. Adams checked in for Clint Capella. Green comes in for Holiday.
Oh, my!
That was unbelievable!
Wow.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Shepard. That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. And rejected.
Oh, hell no.
It's good to see Şengün come up with that swat. When he's engaged,
oh
he can
my
be an
God.
impactful rim protector.
They need this. And
no.
That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Ball, and he drives in.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Rockets trail by 18. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you.
The mellow ball.
You gotta respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Shepard. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. And it's
off the backboard.
James with the jam.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Here's Thompson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Charlotte leading by 22. Lets it go from 14. Again, Charlotte.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Thompson passes to Smith. Right side, Eason. Out to the right wing. And that comes off the assist by Green. Eason's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Ball with a steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. Good on the shot. Ball's got 23 points.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Outside Eason. Thompson, a screen on Ball. Pass to Smith. Nice.
That was a good play. That was a good play.
Start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Thompson with a steal. And here's the fast break. Ahead. Oh, the
that wasn't even a steal.
Dunk by Smith.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
From 11 feet away, he can't hit that time.
Oh.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Charlotte on top, just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
My bed is comfy now, y'all.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Charlotte Hornets.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Okay, fellas, now a look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not prepared, it's easy to look bad in this event.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Inside, Smith.
Let's go. Good defense, LaMelo.
Out there with Tari Eason. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Ime Udoka.
We're going to the playoffs. We are going to the playoffs, y'all.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Ball into the lane. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that
Oh, that was a nice play.
Those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged.
No way.
All right, Chams, thanks for the
Oh,
report.
good shot, though.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a product.
Oh, wow,
gracious.
just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Houston, they're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
I think for Houston, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And it's the exact opposite has happened. The chemistry has been off. They haven't been able to maintain momentum. A very disjointed season for them up until this point. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's James.
Oh! Yeah, dunked on, boy.
Big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you. Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And it's Green missing.
Nice contest. A highlight.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Outside, Green. Şengün, a screen on James. Green, the pass to Şengün. No good with the triple.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Eason, the pass to Şengün. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's now 10 points for Alperen Şengün. And he lobs it up top. And Giannis throws it down.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Thompson passes to Capella. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's James.
That
is powerful.
Oh, yes. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third, and it's Green missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Out to the right wing. Houston working the ball around. And there's Thompson on the assist by Şengün. Thompson's got 8.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Ball takes a big high bounce and goes in.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Ooh, poked away. Ball with a steal. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Şengün.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Green. Shepard, he's checked in for Eason. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Amen Thompson. Knocked loose. Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. On the break. James, a good look. Nails the wide open jumper. 18 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Charlotte destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth,
Give me a second, guys.
Fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Hornets. Ball is out there with ball. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kobe White. And it's James in at the small forward position.
We've seen more of this from Şengün lately, finding chances to make buckets.
Here's Ball. Rebound by Van Vliet.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
White with a steal. Here's Ball. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Ball's got 33 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Pass to Shepherd. And the 3 off target. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Ball's got 30. 38 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Adams comes in for Clint Capella. And Green is subbed in for Finney Smith. There's Ball with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Ball's got 16 points here in the second half. He's nabbing another steal.
And just like that, he's tied the franchise single-game record for steals.
The man is a menace. You can take no breaks when he's guarding you. Van Vliet left side. And Şengün throw it down.
And Şengün is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control.
Ball into the lane. And he makes it. Ball's got 45 points.
Their offense is looking like
yet another steal from him.
He's making history. Tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He can...
All my tears, all my life, 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 all my life.
Continues to hound the ball. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And there's Şengün. That one.
He has not missed one shot. Oh, never mind. He's missed a few.
Good. On the assist by Shepherd. Şengün's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 19-6 run. Van Vliet against Ball. Fires the 3. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LaMelo Ball.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Şengün, a screen on ball. Here's Shepard. James with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
They get the rebound. Up top ball. Good! That's another bucket!
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. The three from ball. And it's good! He hits another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
to fix like broken pieces. Never wanting to let go.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna end stream here, y'all. I don't feel like streaming right now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It's all I can really do right now. I love y'all. Peace.